Justin Jackson is just one of the most dependable players I've ever coached. He's just a special, maybe one-of-a-kind player.
To be honest with you, one of my first concerns when Justin coming in, was it going to be able to translate to the college level where guys are bigger and faster and stronger? I think the first time where I thought to myself, I got something here, is against Nebraska. We're running inside zone on the goal line, and it gets pushed all the way back to the corner. And he jump cuts it all the way back like he's supposed to.
First down, cut back, spinning, Jackson, touchdown, Northwestern!
And I looked at somebody else on the sideline and I went, whoa.
Growing up, I watched a lot of the great running backs. And what I've always tried to do is try and take bits and pieces from things that I've seen in their game. And, you know, whether it's here in open space and you're trying to avoid, getting touched and getting slowed down, that's something like what Barry would do, right, or LaShawn McCoy. So, I've always tried to incorporate that into my game.
I think anytime you talk externally about players, some guys get a little bit more hype than others. Do I think that people maybe outside of our program don't appreciate Justin as much as we do? Absolutely. There's no question about that. And I think that gives him a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
People always talk about other backs just because they're at bigger schools, whereas here, you really, really have to perform to get put out onto that national level. It's hard dominating so long, so consistently, and not getting the recognition you deserve. And I think we see that a little bit with him.
I mean, everyone loves the flashy, really big plays, and trust me, I love that too. But when you're putting solid games back to back, your team knows what they're gonna get from you. And that way they can build around that, they can mold around that. Look, you know what you're gonna get from me, day in, day out.
Here comes Jackson, and he's got the record. You're looking at the new all-time leading rusher in the history of Northwestern football.
It's wild because you never go into a new venture thinking about the end. So I never went into this thinking about how many rushing yards I'd have at the end of my career. Never. You go into each day and each game and you take it for what it is. I can almost remember every single carry, every single yard, everything. It's a great feeling.